guys, it's Lynn with Little Fit Nursery. I'm here with my cuddle baby reborn Cece. She is I believe she's the Annie sculpt by, oh my gosh, it's escaping me who the sculptor is. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I cannot remember for the life of me. But I got her from the Rose Doll show in 2019, and the artist is Shea Romero, and she is the most delectable cuddle baby. I just love the way that she is weighted. It's so perfect, and yeah, I just wanted to actually change her. And I wanted to talk about something sad. I don't think this is a huge surprise, but the Rose Doll show for 2021 has been canceled officially. So this was announced earlier this week. It's such a bummer because I know so many of us were hoping to be able to go this year. And for me, honestly, it's not just the, show and getting to see the beautiful dolls, but it's really more the social aspect that's really my favorite part. So I'm going to be sad not to see my doll friends. And yeah, and it's so crazy because if we all go the following year, it will have been 3 years since we've all seen each other. That just seems like a lifetime. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and change this little girl. I'm going to take off her mitts. And for those of you guys who do not know what a cuddle baby is, it's a reborn or silicone where it's just the head and then the rest is a cloth body that's weighted nicely. So yeah, she's a reborn vinyl head and with painted hair. But yeah, when I take off her sleeper, you guys will be able to see what the rest of her looks like. And yeah, and I just love cuddle babies. Like I, at some point, would love to get another one. And of course, as I have picked out her outfit, I'm just realizing I did not pick out like little booties. So I may have to hunt around to find some, but I'll do that after our video. Yes, anyway, so I'll just show you guys what she looks like. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to change her into. So this is her with her cuddle body. And you can see she's got her diaper on. Oops. But yeah, she just has these limbs, and what's nice is she's very flexible and very posable. Like if you wanted to pose her however you'd like to pose her, she's very, very easy to pose. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to put her into this pajama set from Shop Disney. It's Minnie Mouse with these pants, and this is a brand new outfit that I purchased recently. I think it was in one of their big sales. And yeah, and here's the downside with the cuddle babies. You have to remember to get some booties for them because otherwise you'll be able to see their little feet. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I will do that. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Oops. Yeah, this is a little bit baggy on her. It's a size 0 to 3 months. It is a little bit baggy, but that's okay. Yeah, she's just so super sweet. Yeah, but she's the last doll that I purchased from the Rose Doll show, so I thought she'd be a good baby to do this video with. So basically, in terms of what's going to happen for those of you guys who are in the same boat and maybe signed up for classes and signed up for events, they are going to be issuing refunds. It may take them a little bit just because there's a lot of people to get to, so just try to be patient. And I had signed up for the air dry paint class with the Ultimate Fusion paints. And given that it's going to get pushed out another year, I went ahead and just opted for a refund. I'm hoping to be able to go in 2022. But it just feels like it's so far off to plan and just have my money tied up for like another year that I figured I'd go ahead and just opt for the refund now. And hopefully I can sign up again in the future. But yeah, it is really a bummer. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys were looking forward to going as well, but when they canceled the IDTNS, which is the International Doll and Teddy Bear Show in Orlando, I think we all knew that canceling Rose was very likely. Yeah, the cases are just still pretty high, and they're rolling out the vaccine, but it's still taking a while. So yeah, and so many states are at record highs in terms of cases. It's just super scary. So I'm just like glancing around to see if I can find some booties. I may not be able to find anything right this second. I really need to get all of my doll stuff a little bit better organized. So yeah, so my apologies, but yes, she will have, I guess, little bare feet for now. But yeah, I'm gonna pick her up because she's so cute. Oh my goodness, Cece. She's a really, really snuggly baby. I feel like she's like the perfect baby to sit on the couch with and watch TV because she's just so wonderful to hold. Um, yeah, and I feel like I would definitely consider getting another cuddle baby in the future. Um, yeah, and again, it just totally depends on what you look for in a doll, but I find these dolls just wonderful to hold. They're probably my favorite to hold. Like, first would be probably like a cloth body silicone is probably the cuddliest, and then this is probably the most cuddly of all. But cloth body silicone has like a little bit more realism, so I'd rank that slightly higher. And then full body silicone, my super soft marshmallow silicone babies, like baby Lynn and baby Ethan, um, I would put up there as well. Some of the more firm silicones are definitely a little less cuddly. They're just a little bit more firm. So, but yeah, but it completely depends on what you're looking for. If you like to dress your babies often, a baby that's a little bit firmer is going to make more sense. And cuddle babies are honestly not super fun to dress. Like you can see, I completely forgot about booties for her. So you really need to think about the entire outfit. Um, so, but yeah, I'm just bummed, you guys. I was just really looking forward to going to the show this year. And I went online and canceled my hotel reservations. So I'm hoping I'll get my deposit back. And yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, it's just a bummer. So no two ways about it. And on the Facebook message group, they had posted a poll or to ask for opinions on a possible different format for the show for the future. I think there's a sense that with the pandemic, we're not going to be able to go back to the old normal anytime soon. Um, there's still going to be social distancing and masks and things like that for quite a while. And they were toying around with the format of maybe making the show longer, like maybe a week long, and then splitting up the vendors into two separate venues and two separate days. And I would say I would say the vast majority of the ladies did not like that option because they were going to move to a different venue closer to the airport. I don't think there's any real benefit to being that close to the airport because, you take a shuttle or a Lyft or an Uber from the airport to the Davies Conference Center in Layton, Utah, and that's like a 45-minute ride. But then you just do that twice. You just do it to the conference and back. I don't think people are necessarily every day trying to go in and out of Salt Lake City. And I also think there's a huge advantage to being able to stay at the hotel. So I would definitely not want to give that up. It would be not fun if we all had to catch rides to go to the different events or had to rent a car. I really appreciate being able to just get a ride there and that's it. And the only time we rented a car was when my husband came with me and he drove and we had the entire family. So we had our car seats and all of that. But when I went by myself, so the second year I went, it was just with my mom and Adrie. And then the third year I went by myself. So yeah, both the second and third times we just did like a super shuttle or Uber Lyft, if I remember. So yeah, so I think that's still going to be the most cost effective for most of us. But yeah, if they were to move it to like a hotel or a location where you couldn't stay at that hotel, it just wouldn't be the same. I also personally think the most fun part of the show is really getting to hang out in the lobby and having everybody in one place and getting to hang out, bring our babies down to the lobby, you know, after all the events are done for the day, and just chatting and hanging out. Like, that's honestly the most fun part of the whole experience. So if we lost that, it would just really not be the same. So I truly, truly hope that we can get this virus under control so that next year we can, you know, really be back to a more normal format for the show. So yeah, so keeping my fingers crossed. And yeah, that's all I wanted to chat about today. How are you guys feeling about the Rose Doll show being canceled? Would you plan to go? Were you planning to go in 2021? Would you go next year? You know, assuming that it's happening next year, I would really hope so, because that's like a full year and a half away. Seems like we should be able to have the show by then. So, but yeah, right now there's just so much uncertainty in the world. So I think we're all just kind of waiting and hoping and praying for the best. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Cece is going to say bye to you all, and we will see you guys on the next video. Take care.